Morning everyone, my name is Chris from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3 in East Anglia. At this point we are just fighting with the Jarl of Jorvik to the north of us. We're trying to survive, we're just trying to defeat as many armies as we can, win as many battles as we can, so we could force on him a white peace. We will definitely not be able to really fight to win, to enforce a defeat on him, mostly because right now he can field 6,000 troops. He has 4,000 special soldiers, which is, I believe that these are special soldiers, right? The men-at-arms that we can bring. He can bring up 1,500 normal levies. He has 13 knights on him, and his allies can bring another 1,500 troops. Like maybe, actually, maybe, let's see, what are the special soldiers? Are these like, special soldiers are not like regular armies, as they are not raised from a holding. Special soldiers can be gained through events and represent various things such as retinues, ravenous hordes, and ambitious peasantry. Normally they do not cost maintenance and do not reinforce, use them wisely if you have them. Okay, so basically because they are a tribe, they can call like these raids on our lands, right? They come here for war, for battles. Yeah, let's try to besiege some of. I don't see their huge army right now on us. Few knights. Do we have anybody visiting? We have a 5, but we didn't want to recruit him because we don't really have the money. So let's raid these lands a little bit. And be very careful. If we do see his armies, we just run. So that's why he has those troops. They don't even cost any kind of maintenance, so he can bring in a whole lot to bear. But if we would actually take him out, if we manage to take him out at some point, his granddaughter is their primary heir. Why is she unhappy? Oh, cause we're zealous, she's zealous, Catholicism is evil, and some other stuff. We're too far from them. Let's see. Because I do want to declare war on Mercia? I guess Mercia in this game. We're gonna take over this settlement, we're gonna get some cash out of it, some loot. To make Petty King Alfred of Wessex more susceptible to my attempts as approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to the court. So we get empathy and kind heart. What is he? He is honest, he is just, and he is gregarious. He is also diligent. Empathy could be nice. Relentless courage is not courageous. Unmatched people skills. His diplomacy is quite high. Yeah, let's bring that up. Sorcerer, I cannot help but think that we did do quite well. So we're done besieging these. I'm gonna go ahead and a call to war. He is fighting the Jarl of Holgan and another high chiefdom. He can bring 1,000 troops, he can bring 900 troops. We will definitely go to war, help our ally out. Let's pause. Good, we've gained a little bit of cash. At this point, I'm just coming here because I do not see Jorvik at all in our area, so fort adds better siege men at arms to finish the siege fast. Ah, okay, because the fort is too high. So what we could have done is actually go here and create some onagers. Petty King Alfred has passed away. And with that, he still can bring 2,000 troops over here, or she can. But these areas will be free for the taking. Now if we can push a defeat on Jarl of Jorvik, an enemy ally joins Bjorn is here? Yeah. He's bringing a lot of troops in this war. Let's see, what are these? This is the Earldom of Jorvik. This is the Earldom of Yeland. Can I push a white piece now? Yes. Offer white piece. And with that, we're gonna come here. So be it. Because the 2,000 troops, like I know, we could have fought them, we could have came and reinforced, but there were 2,000 troops, like 3,000 troops here. Yeah, I think we've set our piece just in time. We did enough damage to him to where we've gained what we wanted, right? Which is mostly the peace. That's all we cared for. They can bring, like, this war can wait actually. And what we're gonna try to do is, the Petty Kingdom of Wessex is actually allied with us in this war. Yeah. Nice. So it's really nice that we are allies in this war. It's gonna make it a lot tougher for the enemy to defeat us. Now I'm not too keen on sailing over into the Northlands. What happened here? Well, they still have the special soldiers. That doesn't make me too happy. Let's bring our armies to the north and defeat him there. Like, we're getting reinforced. So we're gonna do our share of fighting here. The Kingdom of Mercia is getting beat as well. Cradled by death. At the door of the birthing chamber opens, I am not greeted by a smiling. Okay. I am sorry, my lord. I guess our wife, or the midwife, does not look in her arms. Is a tiny covered. Your daughter, she's in heaven now. Unfortunately, our daughter was stillborn. A reality like that's still like it happens to this day, unfortunately. A lot more than we think it does. But what can we do? So what I will do is that I'll come here, reinforce these armies. Like, they will be reinforcing as well, I think. Our 25 commanders will be doing some work. Like, they're really not thinking straight here. They really think that they can take us on just like this. Ooh! We took Bjorn hostage. Which means that at this point, if you capture the war leader, like the king, or if they would capture us, then victory is ensured. Let's bring our troops back. And actually, we need to disband our troops. First of all. Because now I want to come here to Mercia. And say, you know what? I'm declaring war on you. Objectives is Northamptonshire. They will have 1 ally. And we will have 1 ally. Good? Good. Let's declare war. One of our daughters can now marry, actually. And we shall take a look on who we could call. Let's bring in our friend. Raise the armies. And come here to besiege the settlements. We're not producing a whole lot of gold, and that's my only issue with my current situation. Like, they have absolutely no armies right now, because they're in another war as well. Well-organized levies... No, what is this? So, well-organized levy service. Your marshal's excellent martial skill led to this windfall, so we're getting 5% extra taxes. Good. Let's see, who could we marry our daughter to? There is only one person here. Wessex. Wessex, do you have allies? You have allies here and here. You? No. Oxford. Is Oxford rich? Well, it's doing pretty well. So as far as that goes, Mercia is actually coming here into our territory. They've won by sea. Weird choice, you ask me. For our counselor, let's fabricate some claims on Oxford. At this point, we're almost at the point where we have too many holdings, but we will provide them to our sons. How much do we need to change the succession laws to where it's not split between our sons? Too much. High Crown Authority. So at this point we don't even have plenary assembly at this moment. Okay. Invite tonight. We could do this. Cost us... we don't have the money. No, we cannot do... Because we'll invite them, but we don't have the 10 gold to actually hire them. So we can call... We've called them already. Unites. We checked that already. And Cecilia of East Anglia. If we're trying to marry here... She is what? 17? He will be... Yeah, not necessarily useful. There are a lot of daughters here. Can we marry one of these? Could we, let's say no. She's of Byzantium. Petty Queen, arranged marriage. So let's do like arranged marriage. I want... my son to marry her. They will not accept. Why is that? Patrilineal marriage. If I would go matrilinear, they would accept. But that is not really what I am looking for. How about you? What if we marry my son to her? She will not accept. Though she's intelligent. At this point, if I go matrilinear, The petty queen desires an alliance. Man, she's a genius. It would work wonderfully for us. Let's take a look at the other people around here. The earldom. The king of Alba. His son is in prison. Or in a dungeon. You are a petty king as well. He has no heirs. Interesting. Where could we expand? High chieftain in the island of Man. Yeah. I'm not sure where I should be marrying or who I should be marrying. The petty kingdom of Cornwall. Maybe someone from Brittany? But they are not available either. And I do not want to do a matrilineal marriage. Let's take another look here. And I want our son to marry her. She desires the alliance. Her opinion of us is not great. So what I could do is actually I could start swaying on them. I don't know how well this will go. Oh, we cannot sway her right now. Making her offer guardian. Making someone in her court the word of the chosen for guardianship. Can we like do this? No, she will not accept foreign culture. I guess we have a few things against us, stacked against us. We want to marry though. He's in Venice. Orlemont in Bavaria. Is Asturias, but he's blind? I think so. The Duchy of Meath. He's 46. Children born of this marriage will be his. But we will get another alliance, right? He's Duke. She's a what? She's a melancholic, but she's a great negotiator. We can't put her in that position, but can we keep her with us? No, apparently, for some reason, apparently women cannot hold office here. In the Chancellor. We can put them in the Spy Master role. Marshal, no. Stewards, no. And neither can we put Chancellors. Bishop, I know we cannot. Yeah, so basically at this point we're just trying to make some marriages, some alliances happen. Okay. Well, if we do marry them in here... Let's check it one more time, our family. Arrange a marriage. Arrange a marriage with some of our guys. She would give some points into learning, some points into martial, and a bit of diplomatic skill. So our marshals could become closer with our marshal, just to keep her in. I think at this point that's what we might want to go for. She's gonna lose some prestige because she's marrying down. We are going to get some matrilineal marriages. They're going to be of our house. House Anglia, which is still obscure. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's continue down this line. Let's keep them to the best of our abilities inside our court. They're running away. We're gonna try to capture them. Though defending in the marshes is not really my idea of fun. But we're missing the war score, so yeah, let's go. Let's not waste any time. They will have a bit of advantage. Attack modifier, friendly casualties plus 20%, retreat losses plus 25%. So it's a minus for him too. This point, let's continue over to the territory that we need. We are fabricating claims over here in Oxfordshire. Embering ruler won war. Unworthy peasant. While in the castle town with Rodri, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Rodri lifted his head and made the show of ignoring the criminals begging for water. Good, let him know his place. Being arrogant will give him 1 prestige per month, but will lose diplomacy with vassals and everyone else. We can make him compassionate, getting some extra diplomacy, some -2 intrigue, natural dread, decay, attraction, opinion +5. Okay, and we get some Catholic opinion and piety per month. Or we can become callous, which will give us quite a few things. Plus intrigue. He's pretty strong in intrigue at this point. You know, we're gonna make him callous. It's gonna accumulate some stress for us, but I really think it's gonna pay off. Look, so many battles here with all these armies. Mercia is fighting with the petty kingdom of Strach. Like this one? Something? But he's getting attacked from all sides. And we're gonna attack here as well, to the south of us. And then they're capturing Kent. I'm guessing they won't be around for long. I would be willing to have a marriage here if she accepts our son with theirs, but it's going to have to be on my terms. Strategical impasse. So we can apply both strategies because we're really good at martial skills. Let's apply both of them. Virtuous bishop celebrated. Catholicism fervor has been increased, and he gained 250 piety. Siege 1, we've won this siege right here. Is he attacking? Yeah, it's a hostile army. I'm guessing they're raiding or something. That is not a problem. What do we want to do next? So Mercia, we can go ahead and fight you, or we can start besieging your areas as well. Like, just to continue this. Yeah, we're not gonna go look for him all around. We're just gonna start pillaging. 23 loot here. There's 20 loot there. So let's work on his capital. What did I press? I think I just went ahead into drinking, right? Nothing calms me quite as efficiently as a full glass of wine. After a hard day, after a good day, after any day, I have found solace in the bottom of the cup. So we can become drunkard, which will provide us with stress loss, opinion of drunkard characters, but health, prowess, and stewardship penalties. I am stronger than this. Yeah, we're gonna incur first level of stress. We've been overwhelmed by stress, which reduces our fertility. That's not a problem, but let's see. Mental break, dark thoughts. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibility and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish, but what could possibly help? So we could, I must confess all of my wrongdoing. We become contrite, which reduces our intrigue, but we gain some stress loss. Edmund suffers from a guilty conscience, other feeling compelled to confess things better than left unmentioned. We get disturbing confession, which is -5 to general opinion. We lose some stress. And if we are still stressed in 5 years, we may suffer a mental break. We can become flagellant, which is -2 to prowess, moderate health penalty, and stress loss plus 20%. We gain wounded. Okay. I must be strong and resist impulses, which we gain extra stress. Let's go for contrite. It's a bit weird, but what can we do? We've gained another point into the martial rates. Let's see what we should do. Movement screen, hit and run for heavy infantry, spearmen, and archer damage. I like the hit and run. And manat envelopment and hit and run should be good. I think we're gonna do that instead of this. Military upkeep. Man-at-arms maintenance -25%. That's good. For 5 years, that's really good. Prisoners taken in the siege. Yeah, we don't care too much. What else could we do? Add some old soldiers, we don't have the money for it. Inviting some knights could be an idea. What is he doing? He's improving the area. Like, I think he already added a point here. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna start collecting some taxes. Because we need the extra cash. We're at 0.3. More diplomatic activities, supporting scheme. Do we have any kind of scheme in the works? No. Our intrigue is even lower than before. That doesn't mean we can't give it a good go. So we could take his daughter out of the game. This is his primary heir. We will be able to do in 1894 a new scheme on him. With him in 1891, so pretty soon. Let's see, can we take his daughter out? Let's start scheming. Let's see what will happen. Oh, so Joanne is likely to receive a better education due to our tutelage. Your acquaintance... What? The betrothed of Beatrice died. So our marshal died in battle or something. Let's see. Rodri, why did you die? Yeah, he died in battle, unfortunately. Then for our daughter. Oh, this is our other daughter. I guess Rodri, who are you under? Oh, this is the betrothal we had. Do we have an alliance anymore? We do not. Let's see, can we marry... No, she's betrothed already. How about you? Can we arrange a marriage between you and our son? Is it still related? Yeah, it is. They're gonna be inbred. And this is our primary heir. We don't want any of that. What if we choose the daughter that we have now available? With some of these guys, but no, it's not gonna work. Wessex, for the Kingdom of Wessex over here. Like, could we have declared war for the entire area? No, and we don't have a casus belli. Let's take another look here in Wessex. Their son is too far away. Born in the purple. Can we take her out? Maybe. Maybe. And Cornwall, he's here. This is his primary heir. Can we arrange a marriage between this daughter and him? They will not accept. Matrilineal marriage, definitely not. But with him, who else? In here, this is his primary heir. Arrange a marriage between our daughter and these guys are not important. I guess I'll have to look around. Let's just end this war. Enforce demands. We've gotten the territories. We're moving in. We have now, we're above our realm, our holding limit, meaning that we will incur a penalty to our vassals. They are unhappy because we hold more land than we are able to, or that they seem fair. So we'll need to create a vassal. But with that being said, that's all the time we have for today. So I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, I'll look for a husband for one of our daughters, create an alliance, and then I'll start the episode. So thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everyone.